Hello, everyone out there in YouTube land. Welcome back to Diego Knows. Of course, I'm Diego, and today we're going to continue to talk about The Little Mermaid. That's right, The Little Mermaid, the new movie, the one that just came out a couple weeks ago. Although you don't care, of course you don't care. Nobody cares. Nobody went to go see it. I'm the only one that saw it. But if you think I spent my own money to go see this, you got another thing coming. I don't think so. Let's just say I saw it. That's all you need to know is I saw the damn movie. Okay. After all this time, I finally saw the movie. All right, I'm done with it. I actually finished watching it the other day, and both versions, the 1989 classic and the new 2023 one. And my consensus is they're both pieces of shit. But I can't just do that here. Okay, I got to tell you why I think they're pieces of shit. Okay, how it could have been done better and all that kind of stuff. And I'm gonna give you a straight man's point of view. That's what I do here. Okay, I give you a straight man's point of view. Okay, to your favorite chick flicks. I'm attacking your chick flicks, all right? Well, I'm not really attacking them. I'm giving you honest to God. I'm giving you what I really think about these movies, okay? What makes them special, if they are special, I'll tell you that, why I think it's special, and I think why it relates to a lot of women. Okay, now guys like me don't typically watch this shit, okay? This is not my wheelhouse. I don't typically watch chick flicks. I've seen a lot of chick flicks, and there's plenty that I like, but I don't go out of my way to watch them, okay? I really don't. The only time I started doing that was for this channel here, okay? Because I got so sick and tired of, well, first I got bored that I was reviewing movies, guy movies, okay, because that's what I like. I like superhero movies, I like action movies, stuff like that. That's my wheelhouse, that's what I like. But there's so many people that already review that stuff. And what can I really add to it that hasn't already been said? You see what I mean? But what I don't ever see is I don't ever see straight guys reviewing chick flicks, okay? You know what? Because we don't fucking care. Because we don't care. Because we don't watch that shit. You see what I mean? We don't watch that shit, okay? So, like, if you're out there, ladies, if you're out there trying to get an honest-to-God review for a chick flick, okay, you're gonna get a review from a woman or a group of girls or gay guys, okay? That's what you're gonna get, okay? And if you do happen to get a straight guy, it's gonna be some guy that's so fucking desperate, to get subscribers, so desperate to fucking do, what do you call it? Those chats, those live chats, super chats and shit like that, that they're gonna fucking tell you what you want to fucking hear, just so you'll fucking watch their videos, okay? They're gonna bullshit you because they have a vested interest, okay, in telling you what you want to hear, rather than telling you the truth, okay? The fucking Steve Harveys of the world, they act like they're fucking men, but they're really just fucking, they're each eating your fucking pussy, telling you what you want to fucking hear so you'll keep watching their fucking show. That's all they give a shit about, okay? Well, I'm not one of those guys, okay? I'm telling you the honest God truth. I got nothing to gain by lying to you, okay? Nothing to gain by lying to you, okay? I'll tell you the honest God truth, okay? And so far, from watching both movies now, I got to be honest with you, out of the two, the better one is the 1989 one, the cartoon one, okay? Which I never saw when it came out. Okay, the first time I finished watching it was yesterday. It was the first time I finished. Okay, but it was a much better movie. It was the same story, obviously, but they got the story done in 83 minutes. It didn't take 2.5 hours. It took 83 minutes. You got the story done. I understand exactly who Ariel is. I know what she wants. I know what she's doing. I know what her flaws are. I know what her strengths are. I understand Eric, even though he's kind of a pussy. But all the Disney princes are that way. Okay, especially back then. Okay, and well, actually even more today than back then. Okay, but I totally got the story. I understand what's going on here. Okay, I understand that Ariel is just a collateral damage for a war going on between Ursula and King Triton. Okay, and she just got caught up in it. Okay, I get it. Okay, so I get the story. I understand her motivations. I understand why she wants to go there. Yes, it's immature. Okay, and it's fucking fantasy land. It's lollipop land, bullshit, fairy tale shit. Okay, but it's fucking Disney. It's a cartoon aimed at fucking 10-year-old girls. Of course, it's gonna be fantasy bullshit. Okay, I get that. I knew that going in. All right, but the characters Ariel, King Triton, Ursula, Prince Eric, Max the dog, fucking Scuttle, goddamn Sebastian, and Flounder, who the fuck else? Oh, and Sir Grimsby, all those characters, I understand them. All right, I get them. I understand what they're all about, what they're trying to do, what their motivations are. I get it all. Okay, and I'm still not impressed with either movie. But if I had to choose between the two, I'm going to go with the 1989 version. It was a better story. Okay, I understand. I think I have a pretty good idea why it's such a classic amongst girls. Okay, Ariel was actually what surprised me, especially today in 2023, is that in 1989, the 1999 Ariel, okay, acted like a girl. Okay, she had female motivations. Okay, so I can understand that. Okay, I understand she was in love. love. Okay, we all have puppy love. We all have fucking teen love. Our first, once, especially when we hit our adolescence, and our fucking hormones start kicking in for the first time and shit, and all of a sudden we're looking at girls, the way we didn't look at them before, that kind of shit. Well, girls go through that too. Okay, so I can understand. This is her first love. Okay, she's seeing this guy, this strong, handsome 22-year-old, 21-year-old, and what is she, like fucking 15? Yeah. They didn't mention her age in the Disney, in the cartoon version. But anyway, okay, so this is her first crush. Okay, I get it. Fucking, this whole fucking industry is based on this shit. Look at fucking Justin Bieber and Harry Styles. Okay, all those fucking assholes up there. Fucking, I grew up in the era of New Kids on the fucking Block, for Christ's sake. Okay, and maybe your generation was fucking NSYNC and Backdoor Boys. I don't fucking know, but I get it. There's a whole fucking industry based on that alone. Okay. The Justin Biebers of the world. I get it, okay? And she's just another one of these girls, okay? One of these fangirls, okay? Who wishes she could be a groupie, and she fucking sees a prince there. How the fuck does she know she's a prince? I don't fucking know. But apparently she's only attracted to fucking good-looking princes. Okay, single, straight princes. Did I tell you this wasn't realistic? Okay. But yeah, okay, so I get it. She's blossoming. Okay, she's turned into a woman. Okay, I get it. And that motivates her, okay? Now you got the usual stupid ass tropes, okay? Like she assumes that he's in love with her too. Why? I understand that he is in love with her in the story, okay? But why? How does she know that? Why would she risk everything not knowing for sure if he was in love with her? I can understand if they had a relationship and they got separated and now she's trying to get him back and she's going to do whatever. I get that. But she doesn't even fucking know this guy, okay? She's never even spoken to him. For Christ's sake, the entire time she knew him, he was fucking unconscious. Other than the time she was spying on him when she was hiding out in one of the fucking lifeboats, okay? She doesn't fucking know Prince Eric, okay? And the only time she sees him, what does she see? She sees him talking about how he wishes he could find the perfect girl. Because that's what we talk about all the fucking time, especially to other men when we're on a fucking pirate ship. No, we don't. Okay, but it's a Disney movie, okay? But that's just flaws with the genre, okay? I understand Ariel's motivations. In the new one, in the live action version, her motivation is just to be a boss bitch, okay? She just fucking she wants to flee the patriarchy fucking tyranny of her dad, okay? Who doesn't know shit, who tries to fucking enforce his will on her, tries to control her life like all men do. And she's making a statement against the patriarchy, that she can fucking go out there and be a fucking boss bitch. And she don't need no man to do it. Okay, that's basically what it is, okay? Oh yeah, she happens to be attracted to fucking Eric too, but that's just biology, okay? No, she's up there to fucking explore this new world, okay? And conquer it, okay? Because she's all that. You see what I mean? And that's a totally different message, okay? And that's the biggest difference, okay? And all the other differences between the live action and the original animated, okay, are based on that presumption, okay? Is that they're, one's about a girl who's in love with a boy, willing to do whatever she can to get with a boy, and the other one's about a girl willing to do whatever she can to escape her father's tyranny. Okay, so she can do her own thing. You see what I mean? That's the difference, okay? That's the intersectional feminist message they put in there. Okay, no wonder this movie's fucking bombing at the box office. It's not doing jack shit, okay? Nobody's watching this fucking movie. Nobody's watching, at least, I correct myself. Nobody is paying to watch this movie, okay? We'll put it to you that way, all right? Sailing the high seas, as you know what I mean. All right, so I'm Diego. I'm going to give you a straight man's point of view, okay? I don't bullshit here, okay? The real question you need to ask yourself, though, is can you handle it? Can you handle the truth? Because that's what you're going to get here. Straight up dose of truth, baby, with no lube. There's no lube here, all right? So I'm going to continue my review here until the movie's done. And where we left off last time, okay, is we got Ariel. She finally showed up on land. She got her fucking legs now. She made a deal with the devil, with Ursula. Okay, y'all know the story, okay? She got to get the prince to fucking kiss her within 3 days. True love's kiss within 3 days, or else she'll revert back to being a mermaid, and she'll lose her soul forever. Now, she doesn't know that part, okay? But in the cartoon, fucking Ursula told Ariel that, hey, listen, you got 3 days. You won't be able to talk to him, but you got 3 days to fucking get him to kiss you as true love, or else. And she showed her what was going to happen to her, okay? So she knew that. In this version, the movie would be over pretty quickly. All she would have to do is write down on a piece of paper, hey, you need to kiss me right now. I've only got 72 hours up here. And that would have been it, okay? But in order to remove that plot hole from the movie, they decided that Ursula snuck in a spell that gave Prince Ariel the inability to remember that she's only got 72 hours to get the prince to kiss her. Okay. Now there's a loophole to that too. Okay. Sebastian the crab was there. He watched the whole fucking ritual take place. He watched the whole Faustian pact happen. And Sebastian knows that Ariel only has 3 days to get Prince Eric to kiss her. Okay. So he reminds her because he followed her. The king told him to go follow Ariel. So he followed her up to the surface world. He's hanging out there in the fucking castle too. Although there's no other crabs in that movie that can fucking talk. Anyway, except for him, okay? But he followed her up there and he has conversations with her. Even though she's human now, she breathes regular air. She's got legs now. You know, she can still talk to animals. Just go with it, right? I mean, fucking Prince Eric's got a fucking dog, Max, a sheepdog, and he can't talk to that sheepdog. Or at least that sheepdog can't talk back to him. They can't hold conversations together, but Ariel can, and that's not explained. Just go with it, right? Anyway, so Sebastian tells her, hey, listen, we got 3 days. You got 72 hours to get the prince to kiss you. We got to make that happen. And now, I guess another part of the spell that Ursula put on there was Ariel is incapable of understanding that she only has 3 days to get the prince to kiss her, okay? So, like, she's fucked every which way but loose here, all right? So anyway, she meets the prince, and the prince has nothing else to do in his life but sit around with his thumb up his ass and his dick in his fucking hand and wait for fucking Ariel to walk into his life so that they can go on a date. Okay, he's got nothing else going on with him. He sent his whole fleet, his whole kingdom out there along the beach to go look for this fucking woman that saved his life, the one with the beautiful voice. He does not think that Ariel is that girl because, number one, he doesn't know what fucking the girl that saved his life looks like. He only knows what her voice sounds like, okay? And he fell in love with a girl that he does not know what she looks like. Yeah. Ripley don't believe that shit, okay? But they expect you to believe it. And if you're a little girl, you probably will believe that, okay? But those women out there that are watching this, okay, you know fucking much better than that. And guys, do I even need to say anything? Do I even need to say anything? Of course I don't, all right? No guy ever fucking falls in love with a girl unless he knows what she looks like. Now, there's exceptions to every rule, of course. You know, blind guys and stuff like that. I get it, okay? And there's people that are so in love with their partners, you know. I get it, okay? But when you first meet somebody for the very first time, okay, for the very fucking first time, what they look like is going to be a big part of you know, whether or not you're attracted to them, okay? It's weird because, like, guys, we need to be attracted to a woman before we will want to pursue her. You see what I mean? We need to be attracted to her first, okay? At least I do, okay? And pretty much every straight guy that I know is the same way. Like I said, there's probably guys out there that don't give a shit about looks, okay? But there's not very many if there are out there, okay? We care about what a girl looks like. At least when we're single and we're looking for a partner and we're doing all that kind of stuff, when we're on the market, that is something that we look towards, okay? It is. It most definitely is, okay? And any guy that tells you they're not is bullshitting you. Of course it is, okay? At least for most of us, it is, okay? It is, all right? So, you know, what a girl looks like is important, okay? No guy is going to risk his whole fucking life, his kingdom, and his treasure, and the lives of the men that depend on him to go look for a fucking phantom girl, and when he doesn't even know what the fuck she looks like. That makes no fucking sense, but this is a Disney movie, so you fucking just go with it, right? So yeah, he's got nothing else going on in his life, and he just happens to walk into his fucking little treasure room, and Ariel's there because the fucking treasure room with Prince Eric's most prized possessions that his booty that he collected fucking on his voyages on his ship, okay? He keeps him in this fucking room in the castle that's unlocked. Anyway, he runs into Ariel there. There's an attraction, even though she can't talk. He assumes that she speaks English and stuff, and they have this like flirtation. He just keeps talking to her, and she just keeps and doing that for all fucking day long, and that makes him become attracted to her. And so they decide to go on a date the next day. They do. He gives her the reins to the wagon. She holds onto the reins of the wagon, the horse-driven wagon, and she almost crashes them, almost kills both of them, almost runs over a bunch of fucking a bunch of fucking goats, and almost runs over another guy carrying his wagon, you know, it's just a crazy shit. And then she leaves and runs off, and Eric's got to go fucking chase her to this little market, this farmer's market that's out there where people are just selling goods. They're vending things, okay? And she goes there, and she's just fucking astounded, okay, because they're basically in diversity fucking island, okay? There's one of each in this island, okay? There's one Mexican, one Asian, one black, one white, one gay, one straight, one trans, one everything, okay? They're in the perfect fucking diversity fucking island, okay? For example, the queen is black, okay? Queen Selena, but her adopted son, Prince Eric, is white, okay? I guess they're adopted. I don't fucking know, okay? But yet I guess their minister or whatever, their prime minister or the queen's aide, he's Pakistani, with a British accent. And what the fuck? Where do these people come from? How can they all be in this fucking same? We don't know where the fuck they are. I guess we're assuming it's in the Caribbean. Okay, but there's never been a Caribbean island that was ruled by a black queen, a white kingdom that was ruled by a black queen. That has never fucking happened in history. I don't know where the fuck they are. They're in fucking lollipop land somewhere. Okay, it makes no fucking sense. But anyway, so she's there. Okay, and she's buying stuff, or even though she has no fucking money, the prince is buying everything. Okay, and she meets the real Ariel, Jodie Benson. Okay, the one who played Ariel in the 1989 movie, or at least she was the voice actress for Ariel. She did the singing and the voice. Okay, the actual character of Ariel was based. The animated drawing was based on fucking Alyssa Milano, who back in 1989 I had a crush on her. She was on Who's the Boss. This is before she was on fucking whatever that show was about the witches that she was on. That show that Charmed. Yeah, I never watched that fucking show, but I did watch Who's the Boss, and I had the fucking hots for her back then. And now I think she's a fucking bitch and a fucking half, and I fucking cannot stand her. Okay, but back then I had the hots for her, so I understand why they picked her. She was a teenager at the time. You know, she would have been like 15 or 16. She's like my age. She would have been like 14, 15, or 16 at that time, so she would have been the perfect model for Ariel. Okay, who does look animated and the live action. She looks like she's like 15 or 16 years old, but it is clearly pointed out that Prince Eric is 21. Okay, so that should tell you something right now. Okay, and maybe some of you aren't fucking shocked by this, okay, that Disney is promoting shit like this, okay, but I'm pointing it out just in case you missed it, okay. But yes, it is confirmed in the movie that Prince Eric is 21, okay. Sir Grimsby tells him that. It's his birthday when they're on the ship on their way back home, all right. So that's going on here. Okay, and they go out there in the festival, okay, and we meet the real Ariel, like I said, who gives the new Ariel a fork. I guess that's like a passing of the torch, you know, a symbolic passing of the torch. The old Ariel giving it to the new Ariel. Okay, of course, Ariel thinks that this fork is a dingle hopper because that's what Scuttle the bird told her it was. Okay, it's a dumbass fucking. And then when the cartoon, it was a seagull played by Buddy Hackett. Okay, it was a boy, and in this one, it's a fucking dive bird played by fucking Aquafina. Okay, and yeah. Go figure. Anyway, so the dingle hopper, which is really a fucking fork, she uses it to comb her hair, which is kind of weird. Okay. Anyway, and of course, Jodie Benson looks at her like, huh? Everybody just stops and looks at Ariel like, what the fuck you doing with a fork in your hair? You know, like it's all fucking weird. Her dingle hopper, okay? So they do some shopping there, and they eat some fruit and stuff, which is completely fucking boring. You could have cut out 15 minutes of the movie right here in this scene. Okay, we did not need to see them fucking shopping and all that kind of shit. We did not see it in the fucking cartoon version, and that was a lot more exciting. Okay, so at one point, fucking Ariel even eats flowers. Someone gives her some flowers, and she fucking eats it, which is kind of weird. Okay, she notices people that are dancing. Okay, and she's very good at dancing, it turns out. Okay, despite the fact that she learned how to walk yesterday. Okay, now I pointed that out too when I saw the animated version too. Is that, how the fuck is Ariel dancing? She's had legs for like 1 day, not even 1 day. She's had legs, and she's already fucking dancing like everybody else. You know, it's like, come on, you know. I mean, she has no problem running. You know, she had a problem walking for like 5 minutes, and then she picked that up, and she picked up running pretty quickly. You know, now she's fucking dancing too. Like, what the fuck? She's gonna be like fucking Michael Jackson in what, 5 minutes, 10 minutes? So that's going on here, okay? She's dancing there, you know, despite the fact she learned how to walk yesterday. Same thing with the cartoon. And when it comes to at twilight time, they go on a ride back. Back to the castle, okay? And Scuttle steals Eric's hat. He bought a hat at the market, okay? Some fucking this fucking derby hat, whatever, okay? Very 1920s, okay? This hat, okay? And so Scuttle, the dive bird, swings in there and takes the hat and flies off with it, so they follow the bird, okay? And Scuttle drops it on the lifeboat. Okay, so I guess Scuttle's trying to be romantic here. He's trying to get fucking Prince Eric to kiss Ariel, okay, so that the spell can be can commiserate, okay. So he can kiss her and all that kind of stuff, and then Ariel no longer has to worry about fucking turning back into a fucking mermaid, you know, and dying. Okay, and it's a full moon out tonight, so of course it's romantic, all that kind of shit. Okay, she drops the hat on the lifeboat, so they go on a romantic boat ride. Okay, with Eric, of course, doing the rowing. Okay, and Scuttle tells the other animals that are there, like the other fish and shit that are there, and I think Sebastian's there too. Scuttle says it's time for some vocal romantic stimulation. Okay, and she does her fucking and she does her fucking whack, 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 whack. Yeah, just like that. Isn't it beautiful? Yeah, she does that. And this ain't the last time she'll do it either, okay? Now, in the original animated cartoon, Buddy Hackett, the great late Buddy Hackett, he did a wah, wah, just like that, because Buddy Hackett used to talk like this. Okay, whereas here we got Aquafina, who is an Asian girl that thinks she's a fucking gangster rapper that smoked way the fuck too many cigarettes. Okay, she's doing just like that. Okay, ain't that beautiful? Chicka wop wop, chicka wop wop. Yeah, that kind of shit that she does on there. Okay, Sebastian recommends that they manipulate the prince instead with the power of suggestion. Okay, so they're gonna try to fucking get the prince to fucking make the first move. Okay, because let's face it. Okay, Prince Eric is gay. Okay, let's just be honest here. He's gay. All right, he acts gay. All right, maybe he's you know, maybe he's a topper instead of a bottomer. Okay, but he's gay. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna break it to you, ladies. Okay, Prince Eric's fucking gay. Now the animated one, I don't think he was. I think he was pretty straight. Okay, but this live action one, he's gay as fuck. He's over here on boats singing about his fucking love while he's drinking his fucking Bud Light and shopping at fucking Target. Okay, he's as gay as they fucking come. I'm sorry, but straight guys do not act this way. They don't go fucking get all emo and walk along the beach, you know, singing to the fucking waves about trying to find the perfect girl. And my love will come back to me. No, that's gay shit. Okay, I know. I did musical theater. You know how many guys there were that thought this was normal to do shit like that? Yeah, they were all gay. Yes! Why do you think there's so many fucking guys that do this shit in musical theater? I did musical theater. I was like the only fucking straight, me and like two other guys, but only like straight guys there. Okay? Yes, this is fucking gay as fuck. Okay? You cannot convince me this guy's really fucking attracted to Ariel. Okay? Because if he was a guy, a straight guy, and he was attracted to this girl, okay, like he's supposed to be in this movie, he would have already made a move. He wouldn't have fucking just looked at her and go like, she got no voice, so that's not the girl who saved me, so I'm not interested. But no, he wouldn't have done that. He would have been like, hey, how you doing? You know, just like that. You see what I mean? And he would have progressed it. He wouldn't need a fucking goddamn fucking lobster or a goddamn crab or a fucking bird to help him make the first fucking move, okay? He's not some fucking simp fucking virgin, okay? I'm sure he's had a lot of fucking tail. Okay, he's a fucking prince of a fucking kingdom. He's the heir to the fucking throne. He's good looking, he's fucking rich, and he's smart, okay? And he can fucking sing. Okay, there's fucking, dude, he's got so many fucking wet girls out there waiting for his ass. Okay, he would have no problem getting a girl. He's the 0.0001% of the straight guys that are out there. Okay, most of us are not like him. We can't pull ass like he can. All right, so he would have no problem getting a girl. He sure has no problem fucking being manipulated to make the first move on a girl he's attracted. No, if he's attracted, he's gonna fucking make the first move. That's just gonna fucking happen. God damn, who wrote this shit? You know? Now I can understand him trying to be like a gentleman and that kind of stuff. That's fine, but he's still gonna initiate. He's not gonna wait for her to make the first move. He's gonna make the fucking first move. Even I had a problem with this in the cartoon too, because in the cartoon, Ariel is clearly frustrated that Eric is not making any fucking moves on her. She's frustrated. You can see it on her face. And that's the animated version, okay? This one is like, you know, she's like doesn't know what the fuck's going on. And he's obviously fucking scared and timid and like he doesn't want to fucking like get me too'd and shit, you know? Like what the fuck, man? God. Anyways, that's going on, okay? They decided to manipulate him because let's face it, he's got no game. Okay, like I said, he's fucking gay, dude. He's over here singing on boats to crashing waves, okay? With the power suggestion. Okay, so he blends in with this. He says we have to blend in with nature. So he tries to get all the animals to start singing or their version of making noise, try to make some sort of romantic atmosphere, a romantic ambiance. Like he gets the fishes to start spitting over the lifeboat to make it look, you know, romantic, you know. He gets the goddamn fucking lightning bugs to do their lights on them to make it a little more romantic. Like I said, it's a full moon already. They're rowing on a fucking boat, you know. So yeah, he should be, you know, this shit should get her wet like that. Okay, but yeah. So yeah, you know, and now in the cartoon, Sebastian, because he is a crab, but in the cartoon, he wasn't the advisor. I mean, he was an advisor to the king. That wasn't his main job. He wasn't like the hand of the king like he is in this movie. Okay, in the original animated cartoon, he was the goddamn orchestra conductor. He was a fucking musician. Okay, so this is his wheelhouse to make music. Okay, he had all the fucking sea animals fucking making music in their own orchestra, playing instruments and shit. Hey, you know, it's original. It's original. Okay, and so that's what he does here. He starts getting like he acts like an orchestra conductor, which is what his job really is. Not to babysit fucking Princess Ariel. Okay, and he uses his conductor skills to get the music, to get the ambiance going, the atmosphere going. Okay, Sebastian crawls up Eric's back even in this. Okay, while singing about kissing her. Okay, yes, that's where we get the song "Kiss the Girl." Okay, which I'm not really sure because I don't give a shit. Apparently, they changed the words to this song for the 2023 version because the original version from 1989 did not have enough lyrics in there about consent. Okay, so even in this fucking new live action one, we have to make sure there's consent in there. Okay, despite the fact that more than likely it was already fucking implied. Okay, if you're singing about kissing the girl, okay, then it's already assumed that the girl is attracted to the guy, and he's just deciding whether to kiss her now, kiss her later, or not kiss her at all because he's too scared, not because she doesn't want it. Okay, but now they have to add in some lyrics to make you understand completely that he has to get fucking Ariel's permission first, or else it's sexual assault. Okay, now when women do it to men, it's not sexual assault. Okay, it's actually expected. If a guy gets upset about it, then he's a fucking gay guy. Okay, that's what it's like in real life. Okay, but when a guy does it to a girl, no, that's sexual assault. So she has a written proof. She's got to fucking stamp it, fucking sign it, fucking. She's got to put her DNA on the goddamn contract, or else he is not even allowed to get close to her. All right, because that's fucking that's sexual harassment right there. That's sexual assault. Absolutely, it is. All right. So so Sebastian calls up Eric's back, okay, while singing about kissing her, and Ariel goes onto his side, which is a good move. Like I said, she's got to make the first move, not him, okay, and he starts singing "Kiss the Girl," all right. Now the cartoon Ariel, like I said, was very frustrated that Eric had not kissed her yet. Like she wanted him to kiss her, okay. Now why the cartoon Ariel didn't just write down on a piece of paper, "Hey, kiss me, I've only got like 2 days left," or else, she didn't do that in the cartoon. In the cartoon, she knew that Eric had to kiss her. But like I said, in the live action, Ariel does not remember, because she has amnesia now about that Eric is supposed to kiss her. Okay? So what I don't understand about either version, okay, yes, okay, so the whole thing about here is Eric's supposed to get it so attracted to Ariel that he makes the first move. Okay, that's the whole point of the orchestra. That's what Sebastian's trying to do. That's what Scuttle's trying to do. That's what everyone's trying to do here, okay? That's what Ariel wants, okay? In the cartoon, like I said, she's frustrated that he has not kissed her, okay? Why the fuck did Ariel just not kiss him? Nothing is going to happen to her if she makes the first move on him. The cartoon Ariel knew that she had to get kissed by him, okay? So what the fuck does it matter? All she has to do is kiss him. Okay, now the cartoon Eric was already attracted to Ariel. Yes, he knew that Ariel, or he thought that this was not the same girl that saved his life. He still wanted that phantom girl, that magical phantom girl. He still wanted her, but right now, he's with this other beautiful girl that can't talk. And he's attracted to her. Fuck, he saw her fucking naked, okay? He's on bottomless, all right? When he met her, she was bottomless on the fucking beach, okay? That's gonna turn any guy on, all right? So he's already attracted her. He's already on a fucking date with her. He spent all fucking day with her. He already danced with her. They already joked around. Well, not joked, but they laughed around. Well, he laughed around. She can't talk. Okay, but they went on a fucking horse carriage ride. She jumped over a cliff with the horses and shit, all this kind of crazy shit. So he's already into her. It's obvious, okay? He just, for some reason, he hasn't kissed her yet, but they're getting pretty close there. All Ariel has to do is just kiss him. Just fucking kiss him. What the fuck? It's no big deal. But for the cartoon, Ariel won't do it. For some reason, she's frustrated. Eric won't do it, but she won't do it herself. All right, that doesn't work for me either, okay? Now, 2023, like I said, Ariel does not know that Eric is supposed to kiss her, okay? And they're singing all this song. They're doing all this whole fucking big fucking song and dance fucking show to get Eric to kiss her, and he's not doing it. Okay, why the fuck does Ariel just kiss him? I know she doesn't remember that she has to be kissed by him within 72 hours, but she's already attracted to him. Just fucking make the first move. What the fuck? He ain't gonna fucking do it. Come on, he's not a man. Like I said, he's gay. But all you need is a fucking kiss. Why didn't she do it? Huh? Tell you what, why didn't she kiss him without his consent? Ooh. How about those? How you like them apples, huh? Yeah, exactly. But they ain't gonna go there, all right? So that's going on here, okay? They start singing fucking "Kiss the Girl." Okay, so why didn't she kiss him? Yeah, that's bullshit. Okay, so they're laying down on their backs now, and they're looking up the stars. All right, and Eric points out the constellations. Okay, and he tells her basically that that's how I navigate. I use the stars to navigate. And he goes like, and he says, "You know what? I don't even know your name." And of course Ariel points to the sign of Aries up there. Okay, and gets him to say Aries. you know, and then she does this to his lips, to Ariel. Ariel, so that's how he gets her name. All right. Which was kind of cool. I mean, she's already touching his lips with her finger. Why didn't she just fucking kiss him then? You know, they're already laying on their back. I mean, what the fuck, you know? So she gets him to pronounce Ariel. Okay, Eric's like, you know, he's like, Ariel, yeah, Ariel. Written in the stars. Yeah, like I said, Eric's gay. All right. So anyway, so Sebastian, Flounder, and Scuttle, they're all singing Kiss the Girl now. They're all singing Kiss the Girl. Okay, the lightning bugs are there. The fish are spitting over the fucking boat, you know. Just kiss the fucking girl already. God damn it, man. Blue balls. This is dumb. Yeah. Ariel's got the blue balls. Not Prince Eric, okay? Anyway, they end up falling overboard before they can kiss. Now, the cartoon was pretty good because in the cartoon, they were like getting real close, and and they fell off the boat, okay? The boat capsized, all right? Well, we find out it was the two eels that are working for Ursula that tipped over the boat, the two electric eels. They tipped over the boat on purpose because she sabotaged the kiss, okay? Okay, so she starts getting scared. Ursula, okay, she's spying on all this. How the fuck she can see, I don't know. But she starts getting scared that Ariel will succeed and actually get the prince to kiss him. They've got another, I think, 2 days left. You know, or a day and a half left. And at this rate, they're going to kiss way before the 3 days is up. Okay, so she starts getting really scared about this, and she loses her shit. She starts trashing her lab where she makes all of her potions and shit. She just go off like, what are they? She uses her tentacles to grab shit. Where is it? Where is my Where is my Okay, she's losing all her she's losing her shit, okay? And finally she finds what she's looking for, okay? And then she decides to use some fucking magical pink potion that she found. And she's like, I'll make him wiggle like a worm on a hook. Yeah, just like that. Just like the typical fucking bad guy laugh. All right. Same thing in the cartoon, you know, but in the cartoon, she started changing into somebody. Now, Ursula still got the pendant, okay, the locket around her neck that has Ariel's voice in there. She's holding it captive until the 3 days are up, all right? That's the reason Ariel can't talk. Okay, that's the reason she can't sing. So she's got Ariel's voice locked up in her pendant around her neck, all right? Meanwhile, King Triton, okay, is concerned because he has not seen Ariel in 2 days. Okay, he sent the other mermaids to go look for her sisters, despite the fact that they're all different nationalities and different races. I'm supposed to fucking believe that they all have the same mom and dad. Get the fuck out of here. One of them looks like Elsa from Frozen. Another one looks like fucking the Woman King. Okay, another one looks like fucking Mulan. Okay, another one looks like a girl from West Side Story. I mean, it's just, this is bullshit. Okay. Anyway, so he's there, you know, Javier Bardem's King Triton, okay, with his Spanish accent that fucking none of his other daughters have. Okay, yeah, he's concerned that Ariel's missing. He hasn't seen her in 2 days. The sisters can't find her. They don't know where she is. Okay, he suspects that she went up to the surface world. Even though he told her, man, he trashed her fucking room, her trophy room. He trashed everything in there. He trashed the fucking statue of Eric that the cartoon Ariel was making love to. You know? Well, she talked to him at least. Okay. All that kind of shit, all right? So he suspects that she went up to the surface world, okay? He drops his trident in depression because the last time he saw her, he basically told her, hey, this is for your own good. You know, I should have done this a long time ago. And, you know, he lost his temper, okay? Now, in the live action one, he lost his temper because he's a fucking bigot, okay? Because he's a racist and he hates fucking humans. He blames humans for killing his wife. Okay, Ariel's mother. Okay, that's why he hates them. He doesn't want fucking Ariel to have anything to do with them, spying on them, going to those shipwrecks and collecting their souvenirs and putting them in this fucking little warehouse of hers. He wants her to stop doing all that kind of shit. Of course, she ain't gonna fucking do it. She's gonna defy him because she doesn't give a shit about her dad, despite the fact that he's her father and he's the fucking king of their whatever fucking bullshit kingdom they're in underwater. Like, she does not respect him. She ain't gonna fucking follow his rules. She wants to go up to the surface world because that's where she belongs. That's a man telling her what to do. Okay, that's basically what it is. Now, in the cartoon, no, she wanted to go up there because Eric was up there. Because she saw this boy, she spied on this boy, she saved his life, and she fell in love with him. Okay, the Florence Nightingale effect, you could say, okay? She helped this guy, okay, even though he's never seen her. Okay, she fell in love with him, okay? And now she wants to go back to the surface world to be with him. Because she assumes that he's in love with her too, okay? King Triton was upset with that, so he trashed her room. He did it as a form of tough love, okay? He did it as a form of tough love to get this whole idea that a human being that breathes air and walks with 2 legs on land can ever have a relationship with a mermaid who breathes water and has a fucking fish for a body. You know, it ain't gonna fucking happen. Okay? He was trying to get that thought out of her mind. Like, hey, this is never going to work. Quit wasting your time with this. I need you down here. This is your home, not up there. Okay? He was trying to protect her from getting hurt. Okay, with totally completely different motivations between the cartoon and the live action. Okay, the live action one makes him look like a dumbass, fucking racist, hypocrite, fucking bigot, idiot. Okay, whereas the cartoon showed it as a dad who sincerely loves his daughter. He's just trying to protect her the best way that he can, protect her from herself. Okay, which is very noble, and he felt bad about trashing her shit. He really did. You can see that. He felt bad about it. He just felt he had to. He would rather his daughter hate him and be alive than love him than die because he let her do stupid shit, okay? Big fucking difference, okay? But anyway, in both instances, they animated in the live action. King Triton's upset and he blames himself. What have I done? What have I done? He drops his trident on the floor out of depression, okay? All right, I'm gonna stop my review right here, but I'll be back shortly to continue my review of Little Mermaid from 2023. I thank you very much for watching this long, and I will see you soon on the next one. Bye.